are so red. Come on. Okay.
We're not that red.
So it's just on my fucking computer then?
Yeah.
Oh! All right. Okay, it's delayed. It's supposed to be out. This is just... Here, talk.
Hey. Hey, y'all. Hey, y'all.
Nice.
Bing bong.
Okay, let me just change the name because it's going to be Fart Book Marketplace. I have to change the name live.
Look at that. Look at that fucking thumbnail. Taylor Neely Taylor. Gotta let the people know. That's not how you spell it.
It's not? That's pretty funny. Alright, Tube Buddy. I need to delete the Tube Buddy.
What's the tube, buddy?
Oh, there's so many tags there. I'm going to have to change this later. How do I save? Tube Buddy is a thing to... it's a thing to... You find keywords and stuff that are good for, like when people search stuff.
Gotcha.
Did I not change the thumb? What in the...
Customization. Scroll up. Right there.
No, usually it's right here. It's very chilling. It's very chilling, scary stuff. I think Facebook is working against me, or YouTube. It's all working against me.
There we go.
Finally, after all these trials and tribulations.
God gives his toughest
toughest
battles.
gooses his silliest challenges.
Yeah, I think that's something like it. Yeah.
God gives his godliest challenges to his silliest gooses.
Nice, I like that.
God gives his gooses.
What's a godly challenge?
A godly challenge?
He challenges you to a boxing match or something?
Yeah, but you gotta, but like the punches are really strong.
Yeah, I mean, fucking...
You'll fly through the clouds and stuff.
Throws punches with unstoppable force.
I'm just worried about this. The thumbnail is not what I want it to be.
I don't know why you're worried about any of this.
Because it's not Fartbook Marketplace.
What's his name? Rubitussin?
Rubitussin?
What's his name?
Who?
Your boy. The guy who's watches...
Nick Rochefort.
No, the guy who watches all the fucking...
Noob Assassin.
Noob Assassin. There we go.
Rubitussin. I thought you were making a Casey Rocket reference.
Oh, no.
That'd be funny if Casey was my only
watcher.
Noob Assassin?
Yeah. That would kind of like fit his whole thing.
This is just brutal. I can't change the thumb. I think there's a bug.
I think you're the bug. You're a bug. You're a bed bug.
I think there's a bug, and we'll just have to deal with it.
I think the people that would click on it if you had a normal face would probably click on it for Fartbook Marketplace too.
All right, welcome to Taylor Neely Show live from my apartment.
Welcome.
That's the kind of fucking music I like.
Y'all don't even know what you're getting into.
Here we go. It's the newest rendition. Taylor Neely Show is back. Taylor Neely Show is back and ready to be back on a weekly basis. Sorry I was away for so long. Not that sorry. It doesn't
Well, you were out there saving lives in the ocean.
I was out there. So I did save one life.
You did. Your godson.
I saved, now my godson.
Yeah.
And now I have to have sex with his mom.
The one with the walker? Oh, my God. You got to straighten her hips out.
Well, she came on to me.
Yeah,
You
Taylor.
drank that coffee fast.
Well, I needed
You
it,
want
dude.
some more?
I was falling asleep, dude.
I have
No,
more?
if you fucking leave this seat,
You don't want any more?
I do want
I'll
more.
only be gone for 30 minutes.
No, Taylor was outside and he went down. He heard the screams.
Yeah, you tell the story.
Well, you're fucking sitting there drinking coffee. Okay, you tell the story.
No.
Okay, so
I want to hear you tell.
I'll tell it from my one time hearing.
But you got to tell it as a tale. You got to start with Once Upon a Time.
Tell it as a tale.
There has to be like an evil
A tale as old as
villain.
time.
No, like Once Upon a Time.
A tale as old as time.
Wait. Where's the accent?
Which accent?
Well, the one you're really good at. Vietnamese.
Once upon a time.
Yeah,
this is Jason Statham. Yeah. Once upon a time, there was screams from outside Taylor Neely's apartment. Ugh.
Yeah.
Bone chilling. And
Oh, so you're doing like, okay, I see.
well,
So
what the fuck am I supposed? I can't be you.
Well, no, I
can't be
like-
Jason Statham and you at the same
I'll
time.
give you a positive note.
Okay,
so
positive
far.
note.
What I like so
no.
far,
I appreciate it.
what I like so far
Yeah.
is you're telling the story, but you're doing like dialogue and also narration at the same.
Exactly.
But I feel like if you're going to do narration, you got to have a different voice.
Okay,
Like,
so I have to switch between two. You're going to be Jason Statham in the story, but then it's going to be narrated by Morgan Freeman.
I feel like you can do that.
I think I might
I
be
feel
able
like you
to.
can do that. And this is where you
Okay.
start. I can get the French press of coffee.
Okay, you can get
Perfect.
the coffee. I'm going to tell the story. What should his name be?
The kid,
Yeah, the kid.
Jonathan.
Jonathan. Okay. Hang on. I gotta hone in on my Morgan Freeman because I haven't done a Morgan Freeman in ever since that last wedding I went to. Give me a line that Morgan Freeman says. What does he say?
His heart grew 6 sizes.
Yeah, his heart grew 6. No, that can't do that. I can't. And his heart grew 7 times the size. There we go. All right, I got it. Ooh, that's a big cup.
Big cup of
Hang on, I gotta wet the gullet before I do this.
whistle wet the gullet. Gullet is such a funny name for throat.
Yeah, it's kind of yeah.
Gullet. I mean, it's like a seagull. My underwear. How often are you adjusting your underwear?
I don't wear any underwear.
Do you really not?
No, I do all the time. I've been getting fucking skid marks in my underwear recently.
Yeah, I think we all are. It's that time of the year. You ever you ever see those videos of who did American Woman? Lenny Kravitz. The videos of Lenny Kravitz.
We've all done an American
Lenny
Woman.
Kravitz like going down and his pants.
Oh yeah,
rip,
and
his
he's
dick
fucking
flops
dude,
out.
a whole ass flop.
Big flop.
There was a lot of tension brewed.
His penis is kind of skinny.
I don't want to get into the ins and outs of Lenny Kravitz's penis.
Granted, it is
His
flaccid.
circumcised
He's
penis.
performing, so he's not focused on.
Little scared penis.
Probably a little scared. Probably scared because if that happens to you once, your penis flops out on stage, you're gonna be scared it's gonna happen again. And unfortunately for Lenny Kravitz, it's happened.
I think
multiple times.
I think it was a positive thing. I think after the first one, you either find out whether it's a positive or a negative thing to continue happening to you, and then if it's a positive reaction to the first dick flop,
Yeah,
you're gonna dick flop every time you can.
I'm wondering, was it a positive? I think it's a fine. I don't think it was a negative reaction, but people have seen Lenny Kravitz's wiener.
I mean, who hasn't at this point?
At this point, a lot of people have. So, anyways, the story.
So,
Do you really want to tell it as Jason Statham, or you can just like tell him what happened?
well, we have come full circle to just telling the normal story. All right, yeah. So
We had a lot of steam to start.
well, you had a kid outside screaming, and this is what we didn't get into, but the fact that you took it upon yourself to answer that call.
Yeah.
When you heard that sound, what were you expecting? Like, what did you want to be outside? Did you want there to be like a full-on
Briefcase of
assault?
money?
No, I mean, maybe. What were you thinking
Move
when
this
you heard?
couch, move it a little bit, in case for clips and stuff. I don't want you to be full profile. There we go, perfect.
What did you expect
so
to be there?
Should I give like the whole thing of what happened, so people understand
The story?
what I'm prefacing?
Yeah, I think probably this is a good intro into the story.
So there was I'm in my apartment. I hear yelling in my parking lot. Yeah, it's like, oh,
Hi.
oh, ow, and then
I can't believe I did this.
yeah, so stupid. And I hear that for like I don't know, a minute or two, but it's enough yelling where I'm like, this might be a problem.
It would be funny if you left angrily at first, like, you're like, shut the fuck up.
You're disrupting me getting ready to play Fortnite.
Oh my God, I'm trying to raid right now.
And so I go out there, and a kid had fallen off of a scooter, an electric scooter, which is a big problem. People be falling off of these scooters. There've been like many comics that have wrecked some sort of electrical.
I can't, dude. I can't tell the people that when they tell me the story. But when someone tells me that they've fallen off of a motorized scooter, I respect them less.
Yeah, it's
because it's like I've never like
it's not a motorcycle.
No, you're and you just got to pay attention. I've realized it because when I'm riding, I rode one here.
Yeah.
Okay. And when you're riding, you just have to be paying attention.
Yeah.
You can't just be aloft.
Right.
You have to be aware.
Yeah.
Not aloft, aware. Mm-hmm. So like if you're driving,
you mean just like la la la?
Yeah, you can't be la 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 la.
You can't be like that.
You gotta be. You gotta be fucking looking at the road.
Growling.
Keeping people out of your way.
Give me your best growl. Oh my God! It's like a scary cave demon, but then it became a dog.
Yeah, well, that's just I think of in dog talk sometimes. That's kind of what I dream in.
Dream in dog.
I dream in dog.
Black and white, lots of bones.
I don't see color. That's what I say.
Okay, so just like fog.
I don't know. Get inside my head. Figure it out, dude. Jumps in my ear.
Wow.
That's why I'm wearing headphones, is to stop you from jumping in my ear.
Come on, let me in. Come on, it won't be like last time.
So yeah, you go down there and this fucking kid's screaming.
He's like
gordito. He's a little gordito.
He's probably 10 years old, but he's the size of like a 16-year-old.
Let's get him on the offensive line.
I wish I could have had a scale. I would like to weigh him.
If you went out there, you go, I'll be right back. You run in, you grab a scale, you go, can you sit on this?
This is important for when I tell a podcast story later. And so this little Mexican kid, big size, little in age, Mexican kid had fallen off a scooter, and he's on the phone with his mom, and he's holding his arm kind of like in a way. He like clearly has hurt his arm, and he's on the phone with his mom, and I get his scooter out of the parking lot.
Got to save the scooter first.
Which we have the scooter here. It's right off camera. Oh. Right there.
Oh.
That's the scooter.
Give me that scooter.
Did you think that was my scooter?
I honestly didn't even think about it.
No, I do that all the time where I don't think about I clock something. I think that's the difference between men and women. Guys will just see something and be like, that's this. Yeah. Forget about it immediately.
Yeah, it's just there.
And so he fell. His mom eventually came and
Gross.
Inappropriate time to do that, ma'am. Your son is hurt. Is this your kink? And she's in a walker, so she took a while to get from the other side of the apartment complex, and she's on the phone with 911 when she gets there, and then so the story is Mexican kid fell off a scooter. I help him get to safety a little bit. Eventually, 911 comes.
I really like that he was. I like that he was like upset with himself.
Yeah, so he kept saying, he's like, "I'm so stupid," and his mom's like, "You're not stupid. Don't say that. Everyone makes mistakes."
And it's all about falling off of a scooter. Yeah. It's not about like getting the wrong girl pregnant. Yeah. Everybody makes mistakes.
Yeah. Which
sometimes you zig when you should zag.
Yeah. She's Italian.
Yeah, I can't. My voice is
Italian. His
He's
mom's
Mexican.
Italian. He's Mexican. I was black in the story.
Weird day. Weird day.
And so, and then they went to the hospital. Now I have a scooter.
Does the kid make it back? Is he in ICU right now? Or?
He got a cast. Yeah. He's in
back.
traction. He's in the ICU. He's been in the ICU since Saturday. It's Tuesday.
Just they've said that he's cleared to go, but he's just like I can't trust myself.
I'm so stupid.
I'm so stupid. I can't trust myself in another school
out in the world. But it's like something I would have done as a kid. Is that I'm so.
Have you ever broken a bone? Did you break a bone?
My hand, because I punched a wall during wrestling practice. That'll make you feel stupid.
Yeah, no shit.
That'll make you feel dumb.
Because that's a hard wall. You guys didn't have pads on your wall?
We did, but they were really old pads, so they had no padding.
Gotcha.
That's why. That's the only reason
I think
why.
I might have told this story before on here, but we used to have, because our wrestling room was the old automotive class, to where like they used to have like a bodywork class.
This story rings a bell, but I don't remember what happened.
Well, they converted it into our wrestling room, so we had a garage door that was on the wall of our wrestling room. So like when we would start fucking getting after it, hand fighting for an hour and a half, to like amp everybody up or to like show that you're fucking king dick, you would whoever you're wrestling, if you're whooping their ass, you would make your way over to that fucking garage door, and then you'd throw them into the door, and
Yeah.
you'd act like a gong,
Uh-huh.
and everyone would be like, "Oh shit!" And then everybody would start going harder.
You were allowed to throw people against the garage door, or it just happened?
I mean, we were allowed.
Yeah.
Coach kind of liked it. Coach Sal liked it.
We were right at the end of coaches allowing to be a little abusive.
Our coach was a very interesting man. I remember one time we had a fight break out in the practice room, and
Fist fight.
Yeah, a kid got hit in the back of the head,
Yeah.
and then like kind of flopped a little bit. Was kind of like, "Ah," you know. So then he didn't have to run, but everybody else had to go run. We called them 440s. I don't know why the fuck we called them 440s,
Well,
but it was all it was a 100-meter, it was a 400-meter sprint. So they would give me a time. They'd be like, you have to make it within like 1:10. Like you got a minute 10 seconds to make it all the way around a lap.
Oh, wait, it was around a track.
Yeah. So, but we didn't get times this time. This time he brought us out and he's like, we're just doing 440s, fucking sprint. And then we ran, and then he kept asking us like after every 5. Like we probably sprinted probably like 3 miles that day because we ended up doing at least 12 laps. And he kept stopping us, and he goes, "You guys want to go home? Or do you guys want to stop? You guys want to stop?" And he kept asking us, and we just wouldn't say anything. And then one of our kids got the courage to be like, "I want to fucking go home, but I'm not going to stop." And the coach was like, "All right, good enough. All right, everybody go in, take a shower." And it was like after.
How long had you been doing that?
We were out there for a minute. Like I'm saying, we would run lap after lap. Like you would send us a lap, and then you'd give us a minute break, and we'd go back.
How long was the lap? Or like do you know how far?
It was a 400 meters, so it's 1 lap around the track.
And was 4 a mile?
4 is a mile. Yeah.
Okay, that's
it's a lot.
A minute 10.
Yeah, I fucked
So
up.
you're just sprinting.
Yeah. When I first got into wrestling, I wanted to be the best. Like I wanted to impress the coaches. I was
You're gonna be Pokemon. I want to be the very best.
I want to be the very best.
I want to be the very best.
So then I was pretty good at that time. I was really good at running. I would run the mile, so I had like a good lap time. Like if I was sprinting, I could make a minute if I was like really getting after it. So I showed my coach that, and then from that point on, that was the bar that I set. Like I could never go to like a 120 range. He's like, "No, you fucking I know what you run." So then every single time we'd go out there, he'd give everybody, depending on how fast you were, you go, "You guys got to make it within 110. You guys got to make it within 120. The heavyweight was like, "If you make it within 2 fucking minutes, I swear you can stop running." And then he used to do the fat man shuffle is what we called it, where you're kind of just speed walking and it's a whole lot of hip motion, but you're not really running. Your feet aren't coming off the ground.
Yeah, it's a speed walk.
We used to cut because our coach would stand near the starting line. So on that first corner, you couldn't tell. It would be like it's too far for you to know whether we're actually running the turn, but we would just cut the grass. Like we would run right behind the field goal post and cut that off. So it would end up being, it wouldn't even cut off that much. Like
you said he couldn't see you behind?
Yeah, because where he's standing, it's all flat. So like when we run around the corner, he doesn't know if we're actually on the track or if we're in the grass. So he would always cut that off. But you also have to take into consideration when you cut that off, now your time's going to be faster, and then your next time's going to have to be faster. So then you're still sprinting. So we would have to slow down on the back track of it, and there was we were practicing so hard that we became good at finding ways to not practice hard. Like that was like one of the main focuses is on like how to get through the practice. And that's why I never won a state championship, was because I was like, how do I get out of the most amount of work in a practice?
Well, I look back at it now as a full-grown adult man.
You're full grown.
I'm full-grown.
You don't think you got any more in you? No more inches?
I think I got gypped.
Yeah, I think so.
I think someone.
You think you got cursed before birth by a gypsy?
Someone took some.
Someone took a couple. Someone's walking around with a couple of your inches.
Someone, when God was making me, he actually was like a little bit for you. He was eyeballing it, like how an Italian.
You were at the end of the glass. He was like, "I got to open up another can of height, but I'm just gonna finish this one and I'll skip. I'll open it up on the next guy."
Yeah.
So you only got a little bit of it.
Yeah, I didn't get all I was supposed to get.
Yeah.
Or maybe my mom had a cigarette or two when I was in the womb. I don't think she did.
Good. I mean, a little good. That's good. She was enjoying herself while you
I know. I think all pregnant women should enjoy themselves.
A little bit.
I was at a gym in after high school, after senior year into freshman year of college, I was painting. I was working a painting job, getting paid like minimum wage in Ohio, and me and two other guys. Well, yeah, two other guys. Me, Alex Tepley, Hawken Borstad. We would. Is that a name you've ever heard? Hawken.
I knew it as a last name, Brody
yeah.
Hawkins.
No, Hawken Borstad. It's spelled Haakon.
I like how we're just overstepping the Borstad. What's his name?
Borstad. He's
Borstad?
From Minnesota.
He's a Boar's dad? That's
He's
fucking crazy.
Sort of Vikings. He's
sounds like it.
Swedish or something.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he's Swedish.
Nordic.
But we were doing powerlifting and like bodybuilding. And forget the point of that.
Oh, well, we got to hear a cool name.
What was the point of that?
We were talking about getting out of practice. You look back at it. It was the summer after.
Oh, I don't know how that had one thing to do with the other. But as an adult, it's like, oh, you just had to. I could have probably won a state. I could have been really, really, really. I was pretty good at wrestling, but I could have been really, really, really good if I'd like stayed after practice sometimes and practiced single legs or double legs on. Did you have one of those shot dummies that was like
yeah,
on the
but
wall?
we never used it. We always used partners.
My coach recommended that I like do like 100 shots on this thing. And looking back now, I'm like, I wish I would have done that.
We did that for a little bit because we like. It's so funny to think about all the fucking, like, kind of sneaky shit that sports teams would do with their athletes. So, like, our last period was a completely created period just for wrestlers. We all had our 8th period together, and it was just in the wrestling room. And we were watched over by the athletic director of our school.
Yeah. Wait, what was the period? So
it was 8th period, and it was pretty much wrestling, like pretty much. But it was named something else.
Did you get a credit?
Yeah, it was a credit for like an elective.
Interesting.
So we would all go there, and then we'd all be hanging out, and then we would start practicing. We'd practice our turns. We'd do some shots. I was very good at neutral, so I'd always just practice my shots nonstop.
Did your high school like really like wrestling?
We were really good at wrestling. We were 3-time state champs.
That's crazy.
By my junior year, we won my last state champ. Yeah.
What high school?
Springstead High School. But yeah, we won our first one my freshman year, and then we won our first one my 8th grade year, second one my freshman year, and then the third one was my sophomore year.
Spring Hill, Florida.
Yep. Type in wrestling.
Wrestling?
Yeah, Springstead High School wrestling.
I gotta look at your Wikipedia.
They are a IB school, so they are
International Baccalaureate.
Yep.
Oh, I did that.
You did that?
I did IB.
Did you finish it?
No.
Did you? Oh, you.
I did a few. Oh, you're right on the Gulf.
Yeah, that's
Whoa,
right where I'm at. Yeah.
You grew up by the beach?
I mean, that beach right there is that's shit. Wikiwachi is a great area. It has a great natural spring.
Yeah.
But the beach that we would go to sucked ass. You would always have to go south to Clearwater.
Did you like growing up in Florida?
No, I hate it. I hate Florida.
Really?
It's so flat. I do love the weather. When I went back last time, the weather is fucking phenomenal. But and also there's something really calming about driving with like an ocean horizon and palm trees. As you drive down the road, it's just palm trees, and then behind it is the ocean. It's very peaceful. Palm trees also sound the best in the wind. When wind blows and you hear the palm trees like rustling against each other, it's great.
Schedule. School day is composed of 7 48-minute periods.
Yeah.
Lunch is served in period 5. 4th period is a study hall for students to complete their homework and make up. This is so funny on Wikipedia.
I don't know why that's on there.
School day begins at 7:20. Your school day would end at 2:10?
Yeah, maybe back then. Yeah.
7:20?
Yeah.
I can't imagine starting anything before 9 a.m. now.
Dude, I used to my senior year. I lied and said I had a job. Well, I actually got a job working for our governor.
Boys wrestling.
I don't like the boys part of that.
It's men's.
Official Springstead.
Hey, what's the deal with the ads down here?
I don't know. They got to make money somehow, huh?
No game schedule. Well, it's not a game.
Yeah, it's a match, right?
Yeah.
I hated that. The thing that really upset me about
it's wrestling season right now.
Is it?
Yeah,
it
it's
is.
winter.
It is.
Why is there?
Probably because they don't.
Oh, high school athletics. I see.
Yeah.
Interesting. Interesting.
Yeah, click that one. Let's see what it
Maybe how's your Facebook page?
I have no idea who any of those kids are.
Dude, how old are you?
Dude, I have no idea who these kids are. They have 1,000 followers. That's pretty sick.
You're 30?
29. Fuck off.
I knew we were around the same age, but I'm 30.
You're 30?
So it wouldn't be crazy.
Ew.
But this is wrestling season right now.
Yeah, I don't know what they're doing. It's January, so
January.
I don't think that they're doing any of the same. They're not doing any of the same tournaments either that we used to do.
Yeah,
they used to do. We had one called the Christmas Classic, the Christmas Knockout, which was in Osceola. There was this kid Fox Baldwin, who was like just a badass wrestler. Did you guys have this where kids would go to a private school 7th and 8th grade year and they would be able to wrestle in the high school wrestling tournament if they were in a private school?
No.
So yeah, we had 6-time state champions.
Jeez.
Because you could go in as a middle schooler, win the lower weights, and then all through high school win. So you could technically be a 6-time state champ.
I was so done with wrestling near the end of the season. It was so hard for me to give a shit about.
Did you ever go to states?
I won my sectional tournament. There was sectional, district, state. I won my sectional tournament my senior year, and then I just threw it in at districts.
Yeah.
I just
we're done. Did you only wrestle 1 year?
No, I wrestled first grade to senior year.
Oh, that's why you started real young. And
yeah, I was just done wrestling.
Yeah, that's how I mean, I didn't really feel like I was done wrestling. I still kind of wanted to do it, but I just didn't want all the work that came with doing it in college.
It's a lot of work.
It's just like also like I hated trying to get into fucking college. That sucked too.
Wait, did you go to college? You said you went for a little bit.
No, I never went to college.
Oh, you didn't go at all?
No, I got accepted into a community college, and then I went to one class of that, and I walked in and I saw everybody look like me. Yeah. And because I was doing sports marketing, and I was like,
what would you have gone to college for?
Sports marketing, or marketing in general.
Can't clear my throat.
But I couldn't do it. I fucking hated school so much.
Yeah, I think I liked college, but looking back now, hindsight. Most people hindsight is 20/20. My hindsight's really even better. My hindsight's like 15/20, like my real eyesight. Not to brag, I got better than normal eyesight.
Is 15/20 better than normal?
Yep.
But don't those represent each eye? Like 20/20 is like 20/20.
Maybe I was lied to.
15/20. I don't know. Maybe.
No, I'm whatever is like whatever. I think it's.
Whatever's the best.
Whatever's better than normal. Whatever's better than normal. Let's see. I gotta figure this out.
I gotta figure out a way to make money off of this.
What is better than
Pizza.
2020 eyesight? 2015 with Collins. Oh, 2015. Where you see it 20 feet, what a normal person sees
15 feet. Oh.
Yeah, I have but this was in middle school. I had 2015.
Even rarer is 2010 vision.
So I think my vision has fallen off. I think I can't see as well as I could 10 years ago.
I think my sight's definitely going, but I got to get my ears cleaned because my hearing is getting fucked.
Do you not clean them?
No.
Why not?
How do I clean them?
Q-tips.
Q-tips bash it in, close it.
Not me.
Not you. You're different.
I'm built different.
Yeah.
Well, so what you do is you use a Q-tip, you push it all the way to the other ear, and you push it out.
Yeah.
Pop it out the other side.
I should try
Put those back on, please.
Okay.
No, you can take them off. Hello.
Do not smell those.
What, do you have stinky feet?
Yeah, I do. Because I wear shoes without socks sometimes.
Yeah, no, sticky feet.
Yeah. Well, they stink.
Like sticky, like they're
sticky?
Like there's tree sap.
I mean, if I haven't cleaned my house in a while, yeah.
Maple scissor.
Maple scissor. Yeah. Well, that's it, huh?
This is it. Just come on, talk about wrestling.
You know what I've been having a problem with recently?
Go ahead.
My little sister.
Oh.
Absolutely obsessed with Bad Bunny.
Oh.
Like disgustingly obsessed. And my dad's planning this whole Puerto Rican trip. That's where we go buy a bunch of Ed Hardy and
you're gonna do brown
drive around in fucking slingshots.
Ooh.
Kissimmee, Florida.
Like the motorcycle with three wheels?
Yeah, the 3 wheels.
I hate those.
I do too. I don't know. Everybody that does it, nobody does it and listens to music at a normal volume.
No,
it's like as soon as you get it, it's like the guy who gives you the slingshot is like, you have to keep this at least on 30.
Well,
You have to wake up everybody in your neighborhood anytime you fucking turn this on.
Everyone hates those people, but when I'm in my truck or I'm in a vehicle and I have the windows down, I'm blasting my music, and there's a feeling that comes with blasting your music, and it just overcomes you, and you think your music, everyone else is like, that guy has good taste in music.
Yeah, yeah. That's what you want.
He's listening to Thrasher by Neil Young.
Oh,
wow, that guy's so deep and crazy.
Is that Clay Pigeons by John Prine?
Oh,
oh my God.
John Denver.
John Denver.
He also did Clay Pigeons. No, Blaze Foley.
Blaze Foley.
Have you heard Blaze Foley's version?
Yeah. Have you heard Michael Cera's?
No.
Michael Cera has a version of it on.
Is it good?
Yeah, I mean, it's Michael Cera singing Clay Pigeons. So yeah.
Have you seen hold that thought? Have you seen hold that, grab it, jerk it off a little. Have you
grab it, hold it, jerk it off a little.
Have you seen Running Man?
No, but I also didn't even know that.
I liked it.
I didn't know that was a remake of an Arnold Schwarzenegger movie.
Yeah, but
also, it seems like it's a good idea.
So is Ghostbusters.
Which one? Well, all the remakes are shitty.
So is.
You see the new Star Wars movie?
So is Star Wars.
You see the New Hope? You see that one?
Wait, which one?
The New Hope. Have you seen the new? It's new. It's
there's
really
a new one.
No, it's called A New Hope. It's like the first of all of them, but it's new. It's pretty new.
No, wait, for real? Did they like remaster it?
No.
Well, The Running Man is good.
Yeah.
I'm sick of looking at reviews and then making my decision on watching a movie based on those reviews.
Yeah, I like to watch a preview and decide. And you know what pisses me off? I will not go watch a movie.
Let me guess.
Okay.
Stepping on Legos.
That does piss me off.
Let me guess again.
You know that does actually piss me off.
Legos?
Why do they make them so sharp?
Yeah, make them soft.
Can't you make them rounder
and chewy?
Remember the kid ones, the ones that are rounded and big, and
big.
like that, and if you stepped on them, they would compress under your weight.
Really?
Yeah, the big ones, like the big blocks that have like the big knob on the top. Those ones, if you stepped on them, they would.
I didn't like those because they weren't Legos.
Yeah, I'm more of a Lincoln Log guy anyway.
Loved Lincoln Logs.
Love a good Lincoln Log.
Me and my brother.
I'll make a 3-bedroom, 2-bath with Lincoln Logs.
I was obsessed. I was listed on Zillow.
Yeah, I'll list a house, 3-bedroom, 2.5-bath, pristine.
Honey, what's the Zestimate on this Lincoln Log? This 2-bed, 2-bath Lincoln Log?
Yeah, I just moved in a nice family of mice into the Lincoln Log cabin.
I liked the little characters. Do you have toys from when you were a kid that you remember? Like that was a toy.
I don't think I ever was
a staple.
I don't think I ever was a kid. I did.
Yeah, you were born full size.
I did actually. Yes, I did have them at my great grandmother's house.
Yeah, when you came out of your mom, you ripped her off like a costume.
It's me.
Yeah. And you had to pump your mom up.
When I was a little kid, I would go over to my great grandmother's house, and she had like in her entertainment center, she had a drawer that was just for my toys. And then I went to Oregon, and I lived in Oregon from 3 up until or 4 until 9.
Yeah.
So I came back after 5 years, and my dad was like, your great grandmother lives here, and I was like, oh, I didn't really remember her, and I was like, oh, let me go meet her. And then when I went in there, she was like, oh, your toys are still here, and I opened up that drawer and just unlocked so many memories from when I was a kid. I was like, wow. I pulled out my Hot Wheels. I had did you ever have the old Hess trucks?
No.
It was
but I know what they are. They're like
they're kind of like bigger semi trucks and shit, but it's like all Hess.
Were they just semis?
There was semis, tractors, different Jeeps and stuff.
Kids like little boys love trucks.
Careful.
Little sexy boys, little sexy beautiful boys with their jacked bodies, jacked bendable bodies. Well, that's when the EMS came to congratulate me for saving this little boy's life.
Yeah. Did you get a medal for that?
Yeah. Medal of Freedom.
Medal of Freedom.
Donald Trump.
Yeah.
Mailed it to me.
Gulf of America Medal of Freedom.
Yeah. Gulf of America Medal of Freedom. I'm on the $300 bill. Okay, so when I drove by, there's a kid and his dad.
Yeah.
Like just at a intersection. Mm-hmm. And I drove by and the kid like pointed at my truck.
Hell yeah.
Kids love trucks.
That's cool.
I was at a client's house one time and the dad and the little boy was this one.
Not sexy.
4 out of 10. He's
Yeah.
a 4. Real butterface of a boy. But the dad was they were saying how the kid liked my truck.
Yeah.
Which
Hell yeah. One day he's gonna grow up
and be a truck.
to be bigger than you and buy a truck.
They always get bigger than me.
Always. Oh, I used to like that when my dad had an old Cutlass that he would drift around. It was a T-top.
Really?
T-top Cutlass. 1971.
Oh. 1971.
Maybe it was a
Gotta see what this looks like.
just type in Cutlass, Oldsmobile Cutlass T-top. Don't type in the year because I don't know. I'm not sure of the year. Because we took a 455 out of a 1970s fastback Oldsmobile, which was like their version of the Mustang. Yeah. This T-top, these are cool. Yeah, right there. 1987. Okay, yeah. Same color, too. That blue color right there.
Where, this one?
No, the one all the way to the left, that darker blue.
I love these.
Yeah.
The Cutlass Supreme?
Yes, that's what he had. And that shit, we took a 455 70s Cutlass.
I can't show YouTube on YouTube.
And that shit was fucking amazing. But he would take it around our like little neighborhood, and he would drift around corners in that.
That's awesome. I wish they didn't really sell these in manual. Is the only
No, all automatic, all like lever shift.
Wait, I wonder why.
Yeah, I mean that was the time.
Because it would have been sick to have this manual. I mean,
Yeah.
people do manual swap them.
Yeah.
Let's see. Why? How do I keep this right here? Yeah, I need a stand.
Why? Sit down, get comfortable.
They sell a Cutlass Supreme as a manual?
They did sell a manual transmission
was it
Cutlass
strong?
Supreme, but it was a very rare option.
Oh.
Mostly 1976 to 77 with smaller 260 V8s.
Huh. And cost was similar.
It was marketed as a luxury
Manual
car.
transmission wasn't strong enough for bigger engines. Oh, so it was for the smaller?
Yeah, okay.
Oh, it was a rare option in the smaller 260 V8.
Yeah,
Ah.
that makes sense.
Interesting. Now you could probably put the manual transmissions now are strong as hell. Strong as freaking hell.
But yeah, when we would drive that motherfucker around, people would start coming out of their houses.
Really?
Either because they get pissed or they wanted to see.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had a couple. He also had an old C10 for a while. He had
What?
an old C10 for a while.
Pickup truck.
Yeah,
Like
pickup
Taylor
truck.
Thompson's?
A little shittier than that. Like it wasn't
Shittier than Taylor's?
well, not in operation, but just more of like
Yeah.
aesthetically pleasing. It was
Taylor's
more,
isn't like shitty. It works and stuff. It's just like there's stuff about it that's falling apart.
It's an old fucking truck.
I did a video
That's
with
why
him.
I like it.
It's an awesome truck, but there's stuff about it that is shitty just because it's an old truck.
Yeah.
But it's still very
That's
cool.
also part of getting an older truck is kind of like sitting on top of it and fucking working on it.
Ooh, you know how I just like, I'm thinking about, I have this idea to make passive income. And if it works out, I've been dreaming about getting a regular cab, short bed, F-150. And it's like a $50,000 truck. And what's my dream truck right now? Do you like a regular cab? Have you seen this?
No,
Oh, you haven't seen this?
Let me go pee while you do that.
Yeah, I gotta pee too. So you pee, I pee, we all pee. We pee together. I gotta entertain the masses. Well, guys, it's just you and me. I hope you're ready for. It's happening. Podcast will be back on a weekly basis. I swear to God, I have to. You know, I had some setbacks in the past year, but got to set back for set forward. That's what you got to do. Got to set back for set forward, and then you can set yourself on the trajectory to being where you want to be. I have a lot of lofty goals, as we all do, and I realized I was doing things in this past year that were. Did you pee that quick? Yeah. Good God, I didn't even have time. I was chatting. What was the thing I had to look up? Oh yeah, F-150 regular cab, short bed. Yeah, so people modify these. There's a lot of dealership
Oh,
options.
yeah,
I
those-
love these so much.
Yeah.
And then they have an
nice.
exhaust on them. Here, let's show the audience.
Those that's kind of built like to be a lowered truck.
Wee. So it's just, regular cab, short bed, just V8, the Coyote V8, put a Whipple supercharger
Those
on
also
it.
sound so nice when you fucking straight pipe them.
Ooh. So that's what I want. I want that so bad.
That's nice.
But I was also on Facebook.
That's a very obtainable goal.
I know. Well, a new one is 2.7 build. That's the EcoBoost V6. I want the V8. The what was I saying?
You were saying that of the cost.
Oh, it's like 50 grand.
Yeah, that's not. I mean, for a truck nowadays, like that sounds like it's a lot of fucking money, but that's pretty cheap for a truck nowadays.
My best friend Blake Reed from home. He just say hello to Blake. He wrestled at. He wrestled at Purdue.
Did he? What weight?
Probably like 370.
Big boy.
Yep,
big boy.
No, like probably 160 something.
Well,
170
you better watch
something.
out, dude. I'm coming for you, Blake.
170 something. He's really good.
I'm sure.
He's really.
He wrestled at Purdue. That's
he's a really good wrestler. He kind of walked on, or he had like a partial scholarship.
Anyway,
you gotta have one scholarship for a special needs person. So, gotcha. Boom, roasted. Roasted is on my phone fucking podcast, dude. He actually gave me that sign. Thanks for the sign. I can't. Unfortunately, the problem is I can't use it. It's too bright on camera.
But so you just have it.
Yeah, and it's covered up now just because there's really no reason it's covered up. Well, it's covered up actually.
What does it say? It says your name, Taylor Neely Show. Jesus Christ. I can't keep him in the seat. I just can't keep him still long enough.
It's just too bright. Yeah, look at that.
Oh, that's cool. Beautiful. Yeah.
Bright,
well, it's also kind of crazy to just have like a girl walk in and just see your name on the wall.
So it's covered up.
Like, you should put that right above your bed. Welcome to the Taylor Neely Show, baby. Welcome to the show. Yeah, when I was a kid, I really wanted a Ford Bronco. I wanted a white Ford Bronco. Ford Raptors were like my favorite truck to have, like favorite truck with a bed and everything. But tried and true to my heart is the Jeep Wrangler. Love me a Jeep. I had a 1997 YJ Jeep. Ghost flames on it. Blue. Fuck with me. And it's kind of crazy. I'll tell Taylor the story, but I love that Jeep. That was a great Jeep. I took off the fenders to try and make it like a straight body, like make the fenders disappear and just make it straight, and it looked fucking retarded. It looked like a toy box on wheels. Sold it for way too cheap because I was trying to move out of my hometown and move into Orlando, so I ended up taking way less than what I should have. I think I sold it for like $1,200, and my dad was pissed because he paid like $3,800 for it, $4,800 for it. This is a crazy story. Yeah, I sold my Jeep Wrangler for really fucking cheap. Because this is what happened too. I don't even know how to explain this, but the guy, I was letting him drive it, and he pulled the shifter, like the stick.
Yeah.
He pulled it up and it disconnected. And I was like, "What the fuck?" And he was like, "Oh, I don't know." And I feel like he was trying to make it look like it was worthless. And then we just put it back in, and it was fucking.
Was it a manual?
Yeah.
What?
And it just worked after that. We just put it back down, and it worked. And then that was like his selling point of being like, "Hey man, like I'll give you $1,200 for it." And I needed the money in order to move to Orlando, so I was like, "Fuck it, take it." And then I bought a Saturn for $700.
Moved from where to where?
From Spring Hill, where you just saw, into Orlando. So it was about 2 hours away. Bought that, drove that car around for maybe 2 months. I had an oil leak that I wasn't aware of. It was bone dry. Driving down the highway going like 80 miles per hour. Engine locks up. Piston shoots out the bottom of the barrel. Fucking hole in my engine. I could see it, and the piston was just hanging out of the end of the hole when I pulled over. So it completely totaled the car.
Yeah.
Ended up selling it for like $250 to a junkyard. But crazy story about selling that the Jeep. I sell the Jeep. I moved to Orlando.
The Jeep sexually assaulted him.
It ended up getting a case, and but my dad.
That's what you get.
My dad was, upset that I didn't have a car because I couldn't visit him.
Mm-hmm.
So he was like, just randomly bought 2008 Nissan Altima with a rebuilt title from New Jersey. Like they had moved it down here, but I guess Hurricane Sandy had like totaled the car, and it had a rebuilt title and everything on it. So, but he bought that for me, and I go to pick it up, And then on my way back, I was leaving, and I was just about to leave my hometown to go back to Orlando. Pull up to a stoplight. You know what pulls up right next to me?
The guy.
My fucking Jeep.
Whoa.
And I'm sitting there, and I'm looking at my Jeep, and I'm like, God, that's such a nice fucking car. I couldn't believe that I got rid of it. And I was just, I had to sit there. Like,
What year was it?
1997 Jeep YJ, square headlights, leaf spring system. It had
Square headlights.
They did a bunch of weird shit with that year. They specifically changed. How do you change a fucking Jeep from circle headlights to square headlights? Like, why are you fucking with it? And then it went from what's the other suspension other than leaf spring? It's compression or spring. Spring.
Well, you got coilovers.
Coil. So they went from coil suspension to leaf spring suspension only for that model, and they also
it would probably in the back probably leaf spring. It's leaf spring now in Jeeps.
Is it now?
Yeah. So they probably went from leaf spring to coil.
No, they had leaf spring in mine. I thought that they might have had coil before, and then they went to leaf spring. Mine was the first one they went leaf spring. Because before mine was the CJ, the civilian's Jeep, and then it went to the YJ, and then it went to the TJ, and then it went to JK, which was the 4-door ones, the big 4-door ones.
Now it's JK still.
Yeah, I think now it's still JK, and then they got the Patriot, and then they got the fucking Rubicons and all them.
Grand Cherokee.
But they also, for their 4-wheel drive, which was actually very convenient for fixing, but very inconvenient for constantly braking, was their 4-wheel drive wasn't hydraulic based, it was vacuum based.
Oh, weird.
So it was just vacuum lines that were underneath it, but then you get one nick in it, and then you lose the vacuum seal, and you lose 4-wheel drive.
That makes sense.
Yeah, they did a lot of weird shit with that year, but love that Jeep, miss that Jeep. We used to take it out, we would leave we would leave it for lunch. We'd go to the drainage ditches, like all the sugar sand, and fucking just, there was a good hill climbs that we would find, like all around our neighborhood.
Do you have any
trails.
Big tires on it or anything? Or
yeah, I had all-terrain tires that were put on there.
were they like bigger?
Yeah, they were bigger. It was, I think it had like it had a body lift on it. It had probably like a 2-inch body lift on it when we got it. And then, I had decent sized tires on it. Yeah, and one of my friends, like their whole family, all of them own Jeeps. So whenever I had a problem, I would just take it over there, and then we would fuck around with it and figure it out. No viewers yet?
Not a single viewer.
It's all right, dude.
What the heck?
They'll look back at this and they'll go,
What
"That's
the
crazy."
heck
Oh,
is
we had one. We had one person.
Oh, we had someone tune in.
Yeah.
Sick.
Can it dox them? Can it tell us who?
That's what I'm talking about.
Who joined and then left?
Talk about. It's probably me.
What was your first car?
Oh, my first car? First car in high school was a 2004 Nissan Armada. Nissan Pathfinder Armada. They changed it to just the Armada. Now it's just the Armada. It's when they first came out with this full-size SUV. And that thing was great. And a nice 5.6-liter V8. And I love that it had a V8. It was a gas guzzler, but I was in high school. I wasn't paying for gas.
Yeah.
And so that's what I drove around all high school, and that survived for a while. That thing died on the way we drove from Columbus, Ohio to Snowshoe, West Virginia. We were doing a ski trip. I was in college, and my senior year of college. So we had this thing from 2004 until 2017. So 13 years.
That's a long fucking time.
And
you bought it used?
No, brand new. I think brand new. I don't know. But on the way to Snowshoe, a grinding started in the front right, and it would and grind. It would pull. So the whole it started on the way there. On the way back, the whole way it was doing it, and also on the way there.
Was it when you were hitting the brakes?
No, it was just something with maybe the wheel bearing or something.
Yeah,
it's probably not that hard of a fix. It just sounded crazy.
Yeah. And then you
also
drove on it for however fucking long.
Well, then they just got rid of it.
Yeah.
But because it was time for a new vehicle. But someone probably fixed that, sold it. It was probably fine. But also when we were on the way there, because Ohio, you have rust. Rust just eats vehicles alive.
Yeah.
And the exhaust they had hit like a snowbank or something, and the exhaust had fallen. And so middle of where the exhaust was like it was just coming out below the SUV, and so it was just real hot, like right under there in the truck. It was fine. It was just exhaust was coming from under there, and it was loud.
Yeah, one of my buddies had a GMC Sierra, and it was a V6, but it sounded fucking crazy.
Was it straight piped?
No, it just wasn't connected. It was fucking like it completely fell off.
Oh, okay.
And we had no idea.
Yeah.
We were like, dude, why does your truck sound like this? Like he bought it like that. He was like, it sounds fucking amazing. And
did you think it sounded good?
the guy, I thought it did sound good, but the guy was like pushing it off. And you know, he's a kid buying a truck. He had no idea to just lay down and look underneath.
Yeah.
And he's like, oh, it sounds great, runs great. Let's fucking get it. And then drove that around for a long time.
Were there any other problems?
Not that I could recall. I one time puked in the
Truck puke
in the fucking side of the door. Like we were going through drive-through at McDonald's, and I was trying to roll the window down. The window didn't work, so I just fucking puked in the pocket. And then when we got back to his house, because I was blacked out drunk. Then when we got back to his house, his mom had woken up from the loud ass truck pulling into their driveway, so she came out and I was covered in vomit, and he needed to clean it out. So she was like, "All right." And apparently, I don't remember any of this. She got me out of the car, made me strip down to my underwear, and then sprayed me off with a hose outside.
That's amazing.
And then I woke up and I had a McGriddle on my chest. My buddy dropped off a McGriddle and was like, "Eat that. You're gonna feel better after."
Yeah, but that kind of hungover, like high school hungover, early 20s, the hangover just isn't really even real.
That's bullshit. Because I got those.
Okay, I lied. Yeah, I had them too.
There was two that were like.
But like the first time getting really drunk, I didn't get one at all.
Yeah, the first time I got really drunk, I only drank wine and beer. Yeah, and nothing happened. But when I started drinking liquor, I remember it was Tennessee honey whiskey. That shit is disgusting. It's thick when it goes down, and it's like, oh my god, that shit fucked me up for days. Like, and I was out at a party, stayed at the party, and then I had to go back to my house. I ended up going back to my house at like 3 p.m. because I was like, I can't go home and see my dad this hungover. And so I ended up going back at 3. And when I got there, my dad had a buddy staying with him that was helping him with work, but he didn't have a license. Yeah. And I didn't have a license. I had a permit. Yeah. So I had to drive with an adult in the car with a valid license. Yeah. The guy convinced me. He's like, your dad's not going to be home for a couple hours. Just take me over to this house so I could pick some stuff up. He was picking up drugs.
Drugs? Yeah.
So I literally...
I wonder what kind of drugs.
For that guy, I would assume crack or cocaine. Okay. He was a very high-paced guy. So maybe meth. I don't know. Yeah. But then my dad found out that I took him because that guy's a dumbass and opened his mouth, and my dad was not too happy.
Why would he tell your dad if it was his plan?
Because he just misspoke and was like, yeah, me and Billy went over there. Because I think he had to pick up a check, actually. Oh, okay. But we stopped at 2 places, so I know one of them was personal, one was business. Right. But he had to pick up a check, and then he had to pay my dad, so he was like, my dad was like, oh, where'd you get this money? He goes, oh, Billy and I went and picked up the check. Yeah. And he was like, what do you mean? And he was like, oh, no, I mean, I went and picked up the check. And he's like, what the fuck are you talking? And then he asked me, and I told him. Ooh. Yeah.
Did you lie a lot to your dad growing up?
All the time. Did you get away with
it a lot? Or?
Decent amount of the time, but a lot of the times the big lies had cracks in them. Mm-hmm. I remember one time I told him I had a fucking book report that was due. Yeah. So I told my teacher that I had left it at my house, and she lived right down the road from me. Mm-hmm. So I was like, I will bring it over tonight. It's already done. I just forgot it. Please do not give me a 0. You don't understand what my dad will fucking do. Mm-hmm. Like, he's gonna freak the fuck out if I get a 0.
Inside out.
And then she's like, fine, bring it over.
Pull my head through my own butt.
Like, she knew that it was gonna be like it was like ordeal. So she's like, fine, bring it over to the house, whatever. Yeah. Then I get home, and now here's the second part of the plan. Got to convince Dad to let me go over there, because I was also grounded at this time.
Wait, did you have the report done?
Yeah, I had the report actually done.
You just forgot it.
I did forget it. Maybe I had a little extra little things to, tighten up, dot the I's, cross the T's. But then I end up going home, and I tell my dad, I'm like, oh, she wants me to bring it over to the house. And he goes, you're not fucking bringing that shit over to That's not appropriate. I don't want you going over to a teacher's house, blah, blah, blah. So then the next day I just turned it into her and I go, my dad said that I wasn't allowed to go to your house. He thought it was really creepy that you wanted me to do that. And she was like, what? And I was like, you said you'd take it, so here you go. And it was done, so. I would lie about I lied about report cards. We had Edline, which was like you could check the grades from your house.
Oh boy!
And I would go in and change the password, and then when he would try to log in, I'd be like, I don't know what's happening. You know.
I could, my parents could check grades, but they would not check them. They would have me check. I would just check and tell them. Yeah. But I wasn't like, I think I graduated high school with like a 3.2.
I graduated with a 3.8.
That's great.
Yeah, but it's because I cheated.
Oh, well. I
cheated
your
hard.
Your GPA doesn't know you cheated.
No, nobody does.
Except
for
knows?
you. Except for you.
No,
now.
I know. I'm going to tell.
No?
Hey, you're going to have to... Things are going to start changing around here. You're going to start doing shit for me, or else I'm going to tell your high school you cheated. They're going to take the diploma away, buddy.
Funny
you're going to have to go back.
In high school, I checked out Mein Kampf.
No, okay.
Out of the library.
Yeah, amazing.
Because I was interested. I was learning about history, and I'm really into World War II. And I was like, everyone kept fucking referring to this book, and I was like, let me see what this guy said in the book. So I checked it out. I read like maybe 2 chapters of it, and I never picked it up again. But then I lost the book. And at the end of the year, in order to graduate, you had to turn in the book. So they had a record of who checked out these books.
Yeah.
Nobody ever gave me a piece of paper to be like, hey, make sure you return Mein Kampf. Like nobody asked.
They didn't want it back?
I guess. I don't know. Or maybe I slipped through the cracks. But that seems like a book that you would keep close tabs on. You go,
maybe. Yeah.
You know? Like if a kid's coming in and checking out Mein Kampf, you go, let's fucking keep an eye on this kid, you know? But they just let me go.
I could see it both ways, where they want it back or they don't want it back.
Yeah, they're like, we don't need that. And we're just going to get an angry letter once we return it.
Interesting. What are the punishments for checking a book out from the high school library?
You won't get your diploma.
That's what it is.
Yeah,
they won't charge you, I don't think.
But the thing, though, you do have to pay. You either pay or you don't get your diploma or you return the book. Yeah. And if you don't get your diploma, did you not graduate high school? Or do you just not have the paper that says you did?
Yeah. I don't know where my high school diploma is. At home. My college diploma is in my room.
Yeah?
I have it with
you keep it under your pillow just in case someone breaks in?
It might be up there. Nope, that's my ordained minister license.
Are you really an ordained minister?
Yeah, because I did my brother's wedding last year.
Oh, nice.
Last year was my brother's bachelor party. And then his wedding.
That quick?
Well,
Nothing happened in between?
No, his bachelor party was in...
God, coffee is going right through.
April, and then his wedding was in May.
April Fools.
March, April, maybe March? His bachelor party was fun.
I'm gonna set Carly and I's wedding for April 1st and have everybody show up and then be like, just kidding, it's in January, and then have them come back later.
That will go over great.
Yeah,
people are gonna really like that.
What would you think about this?
Destination wedding? Just kidding.
Destination wedding. Yeah.
Florence.
No, we're going to somewhere shitty. Okay. It's like, why is he doing it in fucking Erie, Pennsylvania? And then just have them all go there.
No, Cedar Point.
Yeah, Cedar Point.
In Ohio.
Nice, that'd be cool.
You know what Cedar Point is?
No.
America's Roller Co. It's one of the best amusement parks in the entire world.
Do you think I could get married on the roller coaster?
I'm sure you could.
Right?
Maybe. I don't know.
Who's the ordained minister for that one?
I could do it.
Yeah?
I'm ordained
from the front seat?
I'm ordained in Ohio.
No bordering areas, just Ohio?
Well, Cedar Point is in Ohio.
I know, but I'm saying, like, could you go to Wisconsin and do it?
No, I could get, because I'm an ordained minister in general.
Yeah.
I then would just have to
apply.
Wisconsin's.
Nice.
So it's free to get ordained as a minister.
Do you have a glass I could pee in right here?
You need to go pee?
I have to pee again.
Go take a tinkle.
Jesus Christ, I'm sorry,
Tinkle
folks.
it up.
I'm sorry I have to
Tinkle
pause
out your wiener, boy.
Tinkle out your wiener.
Pee, rice and peas.
Why don't you just
Just a pee out your wiener, where it goes. Well, guys, I hope you've been enjoying this comeback podcast of the Taylor Neely Show. It's back. It's bigger and blacker than ever. There's going to be some changes around here. First change is podcast is back. Podcast is back on the menu, boys. And that's good. It needs to happen. You know, I was doing some other creative projects. And the person I was doing them with, we had a big falling out. And that stinks. But That's how it goes, guys. You reevaluate your priorities. You reestablish why you're doing it all in the first place. And you have a little bit of coffee, just a little bit more coffee. And Billy's back. Billy's back on the pod.
Like I never left, motherfuckers.
Well, I think I need to. The goal is to do the podcast every week now again because I wasn't, and now I think I need to. I think it's important to have a podcast.
Yeah, I think everybody deserves a podcast. Everyone needs to create their own podcast.
Well, I think as a comic, it's kind of good to have.
I feel like this just ends up becoming like, it's either like a personal, like therapy, like an absence of a therapist, but it's just like you talking, and then that feels good to just talk, or hang out with friends. Like that's pretty much all a podcast. Like if we do this and we think, oh, we're going to become famous one day because of this, we're fucking idiots. Yeah. But it's like we're just hanging out and having fun. It's more for the in real life thing.
Well, I should have been. I can't really. I mean, I can't really regret not doing it since last February, March. It's like last March, May. It was more like May, but there's no reason to be like, oh, why did I do it? Because I was trying to do other stuff. But yeah, it's just like I think I should. You get back into it. I think it's good.
I'll be your rock, dude.
Yeah, you got to be the rock. It'll also get you to do a podcast because you're Mr.
Yeah, but what I just saw you do, I do not want to do that.
Do what?
Get fucking pissed off because I can't figure out how to do shit because I'm retarded.
Oh, well, that's why I'm doing that.
If you do it, we can do it.
Well, I wasn't pissed off. I was.
I know, but I
was just angry.
I would.
Are you saying you don't want to do that? You don't want to figure that stuff out?
No.
I've already got it figured out.
I'm such an old person. I'm such an old lesbian at heart that like
pussy.
A lot of this stuff I don't know technology. Like I stopped learning technology probably like sophomore year was like my last time of being like, all right, let me catch up to date with fucking the new word.
Well, you don't have to figure anything else out.
All right.
I already figured this all out.
It doesn't seem like you figured it out.
No, I needed a refresher.
Oh, okay.
Now I know what it is.
How often do you use ChatGPT?
Every day.
Every day.
Yeah.
You just kind of treat it like, because it seems, to me, ChatGPT seems evil. Like I don't like it because I think it's like you know how like your lungs would stop being able to breathe if you were constantly on a respirator?
I had a thought like this today.
It's kind of the same thing. It's like your problem solving skills. You just end up relying on this artificial thing. Yeah. Instead of coming to the, because we could figure a lot of this stuff out on our own. I mean that's just a good thing to use it for, is for like technology stuff. Yeah. But like
I use it mainly for like Google type stuff.
Yeah.
It helps you get the Googling, it just helps you get to what you're trying to Google faster. Yeah. That's all it really does for me.
I think the Google AI that I use when I type in a question on Google and the AI little answer, that helps me enough.
The AI overview?
Yeah.
I think it's the same thing.
Is it powered by ChatGPT?
No. Google is Gemini.
When did ChatGPT become Iranian? When did that happen?
What do you mean?
Didn't it like pledge allegiance to Iran?
Oh, that was probably some clickbait you read.
Oh, I thought that ChatGPT said death to all infidels or something.
Pledged to
on that thing.
Hamas?
Yeah, Hamas. Well, no, isn't Hamas? I don't know.
Hamas is.
Let's not get into it. I don't like hummus. I don't like guac. I don't like any of it.
I love a good pita. No, Hamas,
I like it.
Hamas is what Israel is saying they're trying to get rid of in Israel. That's what that is. I mean,
I thought they were trying to get rid of foreskin.
Yeah, that's Israel's sole objective. Is there's too much foreskin.
There's too much foreskin in Palestine. Yeah. That's why we gotta. That's why we gotta get down there.
I find ChatGPT helpful for.
I go back and forth on whether it should be a thing or if it shouldn't, because it is good to have like you kind of have like a personal assistant.
Yeah,
you have some,
but it could be. Those muscles for problem solving could be atrophying. Yeah. That is a true thought.
That's why I really enjoy blue collar work, because once I realized that nobody knows shit about fuck, everyone's just kind of figuring it out and piecing it together. It becomes a lot more fun when you get to look at when you look at a problem and you're like, oh, I have to stay within these parameters to fix this problem, and you only think one way, and then you can't figure the problem out, and then you get frustrated. Yeah. In blue collar, they go, whatever you can do to figure this out, fucking do it, and you go, okay, I got endless possibilities of ways to do this.
ChatGPT is good for blue collar stuff too. I use it for work.
Do you?
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out. Tell me if you know about this. A stove. It's a gas stove. All the igniters are going at once, and I cleaned out all the little knobs, and that didn't fix it. And now I think I have to.
So if you turn one knob, it turns all of them on.
No, so the stove is unplugged right now, and right when I plug it back in, they're all clicking.
Oh, that seems like an electrical problem.
It's ChatGPT says it's a problem with like one igniter thinks it's going, so they all go at the same time because they're all on the same signal.
Well, ChatGPT seems to know.
ChatGPT doesn't have arms.
Do you know that they're making ovens that are you turn them on, you turn the knob, right?
Yeah.
Doesn't turn on the coil until it's pressed down, until there's weight on it.
Yeah.
Then it starts heating it up.
Makes sense.
I think that's one of the dumbest inventions of all time.
I guess it's so you don't put your hand on it.
Yeah, but it's like we already fucking know that.
Yeah.
Like how many people are fucking doing a red hot like nobody's doing that.
If ChatGPT is taking away our problem solving skills, pretty soon people won't even understand.
That is true. I think they're making the world dumber for us.
The hot stove mean hot.
We're gonna end up in WALL-E, the movie WALL-E. We're all gonna
Idiocracy.
Idiocracy would be so much more fun.
Idiocracy did look like fun.
Sorry to hard turn, but have you ever met anybody when they talk about the end of the world? Like you'd say, like it's like apocalypse is happening and it's all like survival of the fittest. We get knocked back and now it's like you got to survive in the world and everything. Have you ever met anybody who's like, I'll just die? Nothing infuriates me more than someone who's just like, if stuff like that happen, I'm just gonna die.
Like kill themselves?
Just I don't know. I don't even think they've thought it through, but they Carly said this yesterday, and I go. She goes, I think I'm just gonna die if that happens. I go, you don't get to die. You're with me.
Yeah.
And I have to live forever.
Yeah.
Like I can't get over to the fact. And she's like, what's the point of living if everything is fucked?
Well, now you're just in survival mode.
And that seems so much more fun.
Reason to live. Oh man, I fantasize about that often. Where it's like, World War III starts. I don't have to worry about chasing my dreams now.
Yeah. Now
I can just worry about my next thing I have to do.
I think I have the mental capacity to kill somebody. That's what I think about. No, I appreciate the applause. Thank you guys.
I think I could if I had to. If someone broke into my apartment wielding a firearm.
Okay, so think this now. It's apocalypse time, right?
Yeah.
You're running low on food, but you know of a guy that lives 2 doors down that has a bunch of food. Well, are you going to get the food?
Oh, maybe I try to reason with them. But
you've already reasoned, and he's.
You probably have to kill him.
You'd have to go get the food,
or you have to find your own food, like kill a deer or something.
And that's what it boils down to: is we are so removed from survival of the fittest that people take this life and they think that people are coming after them and all. And it's like, no, if people were actually coming after you, you'd fucking know it, because they'd be at your door. You know,
I don't know. We might be heading towards some sort of totalitarian future, but we'll get there gradually.
I don't think so.
You think?
I think everything always pans out.
Yeah.
It always does. I was having this conversation with Joe Jackson the other day because he works with me now, and we had a long drive back from McAllen. We were talking about how I was bitching about the music. I was bitching about today's music and how I hate how all of the female idols that are music stars are all fucking whores. Like that's the whole thing is just it's all like sexual innuendos and slut music, and that's like really popular, and I hate that because like I love like Nina Simone and fucking the Ramones and like meaningful, soulful music. I don't see that anywhere. There's no like girls worship fucking Taylor Swift, and it's like Taylor Swift sucks. It's not
she's
good
not
music.
Really, like slutty.
That was the breaking point is when Taylor Swift came out with the song about Travis Kelce's dick. It's a song called Wood, and I heard that and I was like, Jesus Christ! Like you were supposed to be. I could deal with your shit fucking music. I could deal with that. But then as soon as you do the whore stuff, I'm like, why are you doing that? Do your shitty music and be a good role model to the girls. Instead, you're trying to buy into the slut pandemic that's going on right now. And also, I don't want to hate on sluts. Sluts are fine.
You liked it.
You could be a slut. I just hate that that's like the forefront of fucking idols to people is like every guy shouldn't be looking at fucking Dan Blazarian or fucking What's the other guy? The bald guy, Andrew Tate. No guy should be looking at those because that's just an example of the most extremist thing. Girls look at other girls like Nicki Minaj or Cardi B and all these fucking girls that use sex to sell things. Like, I understand that that's a common thing in life, but I hate that it's the predominant thing within the industry. I'll put my mic down after.
You think about it. I think you like that song. I would.
It made me think of Travis Kelce, and then when I started thinking about
sweaty body.
When I started thinking about his naked body, I started to root for Kansas City a little bit more, and I could not have that be a thing. Niners, fucking black and gold till I'm dead and cold. You know what I'm talking about. Red and gold until I'm dead and cold. That's what it is.
I think high school is when I was the most 49ers fan I ever was, and now I'd say Browns, but I don't really follow NFL.
How did you're from Ohio?
My dad was a huge 49ers fan because of Joe Montana.
Yeah, my dad too.
So that's why it rubbed off on me.
Can you imagine too? That means that what we're living through right now, that there are going to be kids that become Kansas City fans because their dads are fucking Mahomes fans, and it can't be the same. Like Montana is like widely known and beloved, unless you're a Cowboys fan.
Yeah.
He's widely known and beloved as like the greatest quarterback of all time before Tom Brady.
Yeah.
He's like the most nostalgically great quarterback. Pat Mahomes will never be that. He will always be kind of like a heel a little bit.
I think there's so many more people to like worship in that way now.
True.
I think there's so many more people. Like everyone has their own like what they're into online. Like their algorithm of stuff they're into is so much more. I feel like it's so much more specific and niche.
Yeah.
Like people used to be way more into one thing, but now we have like so many different podcasts to listen to, so many different celebrities, so much different content, so many different sports teams.
Name some other things.
Other things?
So many different what?
Animals.
There are a lot. So many different animals.
Yeah.
Now.
Shapes.
New colors.
Tread pattern on tires.
Did you ever see the movie My Cousin Vinny?
No.
You never seen that movie? Joe Pesci.
No, I know Joe Pesci.
And they have like a really cool like breakdown of like the whole thing. The reason why. So do you want me to spoil it?
No, I need to watch. It's a really good movie.
Oh fuck! Because it turns it definitely.
My cousin.
What year did that come out?
My cousin Vinny. My cousin Vinny.
I had such a crush on that girl. Oh my fucking god, she's so hot in that movie. What year?
That's what I'm talking about.
What year did it come out? Show me what year.
No. 92.
92. Wow. Really? A lot later than I thought.
New York lawyer Vinny has never won a case when his teenage cousin Bill and his friend Stan are accused of murder in a backwater.
Bill, I believe, is played by the same guy that plays Karate Kid.
It's up to the nervous Vinny to save him from jail.
Is it?
Even though he's only ever tried personal injury cases before, and none of them successfully.
Scroll up a little bit. Yeah, Ralph. Yeah, he's Billy. Yeah,
Ralph Macho. Oh, the guy from Karate Kid.
Yes, sir.
Karate Kid.
Or Cobra Kai for you youngins.
My cousin Vinny is
I was talking.
American comedy film directed by Jonathan Lynn and written by Taylor Lautner. It stars Joe.
I don't know why, but Taylor loves to read things in a whisper voice.
Ralph Macho.
It's just the only way he can really read, I think.
Marissa Tomei.
If he starts speaking out loud, he startles himself and he gets all spooked.
Billy Swift. He's on the mission to steal it.
You know the 6-7 thing that's going on? The 6-7 epidemic?
Yeah.
I was talking to a school teacher and I was like, how bad is it? And he's like, it's really fucking bad. But I don't think it's really that bad. Like, I feel like it's the same level of trolling as 69 was when we were kids.
Yeah.
But it's just a new thing. That's what I was getting to with the whole Joe thing, is that all of this stuff...
Joe Pesci?
No, Joe Jax. When I was talking to him about, like, how everything seemed... We're falling into the same trap that every generation before us has found. Like, where you go, oh, the kids are going to be fucked because of it. It all kind of...
It all works out.
It always works out. Like, I'm sitting here bitching about the slut music, and it's like people were saying that about Aerosmith back in the day.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It all ends up working out. Doesn't mean I don't have my opinions about it, but I do have like an overall optimism towards the future.
But like hip hop is, I was watching a video last night about hip hop is like not the most popular music anymore.
What
right
is?
now, it's country.
Nice. Yeah, country's having
It's
a
probably the
renaissance
most
right now.
popular. So, but like the culture, like pre-Trump, basically, like 2015, like up until 2015, hip hop was the most popular it had ever been, and you could really mark American culture as changing drastically since Trump's first term as president.
But we say that, but we weren't really aware of the change from Clinton to Bush, Bush to Obama.
I think
When it went from Bush to Obama,
Yeah.
that was a drastic change.
Yeah. What was it?
He literally ran on the term make a change.
Make a change.
That was the first one. I
Hope.
think the second one
Yeah.
was hope.
Okay.
Yeah, but the first one was change.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that was a drastic change from everybody, like from the Republican. It's a pendulum swinging. This is just it's like it's what it seems like is the pendulum is swinging, but from Trump, someone fucking pushed that motherfucker. So now it swings way further now.
Yeah, I don't know what'll be next. Because
I'm hoping
I feel like the time of Obama being president was like really, like pretty chill.
It was, but it wasn't. It was
Yeah.
chill for us.
I think
We
it was
got
chill
to
for
sit
us
back.
because we were in high school.
Well,
and we were children.
Even with our parents, everything, nothing was like it is now. Like with our parents, like my dad was politicized,
Yeah.
but once Trump got involved, everybody got like way more
Yeah.
extremely politicized. And I don't think it was like that before. I think during Bush's time, it was probably pretty popping because of the fucking war.
Yeah.
But then it was post-war, so
Yeah.
we had just got done going through this big conflict.
Yeah.
And it was kind of the cool down period.
Yeah.
So I think we benefited from that too. Now it's ramping back up. I truly think we're going to have another war
Yeah.
with one.
There's a video Tucker Carlson made about how we're probably going to go into another world war.
It seems like it.
I don't know
a
where
little
it
bit.
would be. It probably won't be here.
If it ends up being here, we're fucking everybody up.
Yeah.
That's the only way we lose wars is if it's not here. If
Yeah.
it's here, it's a very short war.
We have one of the best militaries in the world.
Also, yeah, if we're fully involved in a
Yeah.
war, oh my god,
But it's probably going to be a series of proxy wars, like it already is. The video Tucker Carlson made was we've been at war with Russia basically.
we've been in since the Cold War.
Yeah,
We've kind of been like, it's like frenemies.
Yeah,
we're just
yeah,
frenemies. We invite each other over. We have sleepovers, but when we're alone with somebody else, we go, God, they're
right.
such
Yeah,
pieces
right now
of shit.
we're fighting Russia with the Ukraine.
We're getting stretched out right now.
Yeah.
In a non-perverted term, we're getting stretched out because we're trying to do the. I think that the war with Russia and Ukraine that was a Biden idea, and I think Trump is more of an anti-China, want to go to war with China kind of guy.
So now we're in Venezuela.
And then Israel's
we're
just-
taking over Venezuela.
What the fuck is happening in Venezuela? I gotta pee again, dude.
Really?
Yeah,
It's a lot of coffee.
it is a lot of coffee.
A weak bladder. Congrats! I put a weak bladder in your coffee,
God damn it!
and it switched places with your main bladder.
People are gonna be like, that's gonna be the number one comment. Is people be like,
Me and you again, audience. How's everyone doing? You know, show is coming to a close. Let's be honest. The show is we got to land this plane. This plane is about to be landed, and we're gonna call it quits for tonight. But we'll be back next week with another riveting episode of Taylor Neely Show with Billy Swift. Playing with the name. This might be a regular thing. Billy might be here. Probably will be here every week because it'll get both of us. Jeez, you pee so quick. You pee so quick. Yeah, Billy's here every week, guys. This is the new face of Taylor Neely Show. Billy and Taylor.
I feel like I'm not properly represented.
What do you want the name to be? Right now, it's Taylor Neely Show. And
How about a little bit of T&B?
a little bit of TMB.
Yeah.
It could be, we'll workshop the name.
Yeah, we'll
Maybe not on pod.
we'll put our best names that we come up with. We'll put it on Twitter, and I have 1 million followers on Twitter. I don't know if you know that.
That's a lot.
Yeah,
I deleted my TikTok. I need to start a new TikTok.
Fuck TikTok, man.
I know. Well, I deleted it because I wanted a fresh start. Because I have another pod. I have an Instagram page. I have Taylor Christian Neely's my
Can you get
main
lower?
one. Yeah, I probably could. My main one is Taylor Christian Neely, and then I have another one, Memes by Taylor, and then I have a third one, Taylor Neely POV.
You're pigging out.
I have a fourth one that I'm not going to tell you the name because it's my one I can fight with people on.
That's bad. That's so bad. You have one of those.
No, I really
fucking get rid of that.
It was just yesterday. It was just yesterday.
Oh, just yesterday was the only day you wanted to argue with somebody online?
It's also my spy account.
Why do you have that? What are you fucking doing espionage?
No, it's my spy account so I can block someone and still look at their account.
That's fucking retarded.
No, it's called
it's called a bad habit. That's what that is.
Yeah, I'm not saying I'm going to do it forever. I got rid of it yesterday. I deleted it.
You created it and got rid of it yesterday.
Yeah. It's gone. It's not here.
Psych, just kidding.
Just wanted to tell you how I'm a reformed person.
You gotta stop doing that shit. That's
doing
so
what?
crazy.
I don't know what you're talking about. It doesn't exist anymore. Well, so I think what see the thing is, technology is like we've never. What's going on right now with technology and how I think it's really.
Is this a flattering angle?
Yeah.
Can I see it on the big screen? I want to see what I look like on the big screen. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you. I did actually.
Do you really?
I do want to see what I look like on the big screen.
How do I get it on the big screen?
Put it on the. All right, that's good. That's good. You get to see a big bulge here.
Yeah, we are.
Anyway.
No, but I think our parents, like I've talked to my dad about this. He's never. What's going on right now, like collectively, like politically, technologically, like he's never seen stuff as crazy as it is right now.
Yeah, it progressively gets different.
And I think technology is just is like exemplifying everything and kind of speed running what wouldn't have. It's just that where our country is at, it's very divisive. Everything's very divisive. I got in a fight yesterday with someone because I didn't really get in a fight, but it was a back and forth.
Yeah.
Because I commented on something. Oh,
call it a debate. It's a debate.
It was a very vicious debate.
Yeah.
It was, this guy said, there was a comment.
This 11-year-old said.
What was the comment? I think I got to read it because it was just, people just throw around like terms. People just love throwing around these buzzwords that a lot of language has lost meaning.
This is also in the comment section of TikTok.
Whoa. I got to go to my spy account.
That doesn't exist anymore.
It's gone.
Yeah.
Can't even get on there.
Yeah.
This is an archive I'm looking at.
Oh, okay.
Someone. Oh, yeah. Like, whoa. Roka News. It was a post about the Minnesota shooting. So Roka News, this was so interesting. I don't understand, like, the mindset of certain people that have kind of been brainwashed by, I don't know if brainwash is the right word, but they just throw around these words that it makes other words lose meaning. But it's this account, Roka News, which I like what they do on YouTube. They go to towns, like the richest zip code in America, and they also go to like the hoods of Oakland.
Okay.
And so their whole thing is like they give unbiased, like bipartisan reporting. Like they don't have big corporate money, and they just like do boots on the ground reporting.
Gotcha.
And so they have a video about, it's Instagram. Today we broke down the Minnesota ICE shooting as objectively as possible. So they do objective reporting, and which seems like a valiant thing to do, right? Like do reporting, but then one of the comments is, pick a side, you fascist apologists. You both sides common decency and murder. Unbelievable. It's like, what? So you can't win.
Yeah, but also, one, there is like a very, and I'm not trying to fucking be a Rogan regurgitator, but there are just troll people. Obviously, this is a hot topic.
Yeah.
It would be really good to use these topics to incite some kind of feeling with people. I don't believe anybody that's in a comment section that isn't making a joke is a real person.
Yeah.
If you have an opinion in a comment section, you're either a fake person or you're fucking stupid. Because there's no point. The reason why people go in the comment section to leave an opinion is because they have nobody around them to listen. They're either annoying enough to where everyone doesn't fucking hang out with them, or they're too pussy to actually speak their mind to people.
So they're not making these comments in real life.
No, they're never making these comments in real life. Have you ever been around somebody who has the kind of viewpoints that a comment section has ever had?
No.
When you hang out with those people and you find that...
There was someone in real life. Well, he made the comment in passing, so he probably wouldn't make this comment to my face. We were talking about Narbar outside of Creek in the Cave, and as someone passed, they said... Narbar is a fascist safe haven. I'm like, what does that mean, dude?
Well, if they don't like it, there's words to identify things that you don't like, and it is this
fascism is thrown around so much.
When people say,
but someone said, you smell of fascism, even more gross. Like, what? And then I did make a mistake by engaging in the first place.
It's so crazy to engage to me because it's just like they're not fucking real.
Yeah.
And it is rage baiting. And like it's just like none of this affects my everyday life. Like I will listen to things, I will hear the news, obviously staying like in the loop. I have my own personal opinions, but I'm not going to fucking spew it under somebody's podcast where they break down shit because what's the point? There's no point in that. I'm not going to incite a revolution.
Nope.
I'm just going to put my thing out there. The only people that are going to comment are people that are angry.
Yeah.
You're going to get some people that are like, great take. That's going to happen very rarely. Most of the time it's going to be people, you're so stupid, you don't even understand.
Well, that's why I think just like there's no positive commenting anymore. All comments are just hate comments.
Yeah, because it's the most...
Not all of them. Sometimes I see positive ones.
Yeah, but a lot of them are negative, and that's because those get the most interaction.
Yeah.
That's like posting a video that you know sucks just because people are going to tell you it sucks.
Yeah. You said your spot's at 9:30?
Yeah, and I'm going up like third.
We got to wrap it up.
Yeah. All right, guys. That's been the fucking little
That's been the Taylor Neely Show, and what's the name?
B&T, baby.
That's the Taylor Neely Show with Billy Swift. We'll figure out a name.
Taylor Neely Show with Billy Swift is fine because you're doing all of the work.
But that's kind of what Jordan Jensen and Ian Fidance do. And they are really calling us the Ian Fidance and Jordan Jensen of Austin.
I am Jordan Jensen.
I love her.
I'm Jordan Jensen.
She's a beautiful
You
person.
are Ian Fidance.
Well, yeah. That makes a lot of sense.
That does actually.
Ian sober and insane.
And I finger myself so much.
And you're a lesbian. You're a closeted
People
lesbian.
keep looking at me and they think I'm lesbian, but really I love straight stuff.
But hey, that's the show. Thanks, guys. Love you. See you next week.